Hi there. You ready to learn about the strategy that I recommend when friends ask me for advice on where to start trading? If you follow all the steps and carefully analyze the situations I describe, you can increase your capital very quickly. For example, one of my friends increased his capital from $100 to $1,500 in just 2 days. He took his time and used a demo account for the first session. When he understood how the strategy worked, he started trading with real money and increased his capital by 15 times. I think this is a good motivation for you. Now, I want to ask you to like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. So, let's get started. First, I'll show you the settings I use before starting any trade. You can take screenshots or record the video if you want. I usually use a 30-second time frame in candlestick charts. I'll turn on and configure the indicators now. I will add 3 moving average lines and set each one up individually. The next indicator is the awesome oscillator. I leave it with the default settings as they suit my trading style well. For the first line, I set the period to 25. The type is EMA. I make it wider. For the second line, the period is 18. The type is EMA. I make it a little wider too. The third line, I set a period of 7. It's a WMA. I change its color to blue to make it more visible on the chart. These settings are not complex, and they're easy to remember. I have tested many combinations, but these settings have proven to be the most effective. Let's begin the trading session. Although the chart may seem complicated, this situation is suitable for me to trade. I open a 5-minute candlestick chart and set the amount to $5. I think the price will rise. Look, the awesome oscillator has started building candlesticks above zero. The blue line is crossed over 2 other lines and is moving upwards. This is an indication of an impending price increase. The strategy is to open a signal at the moment of a reversal of the price movement. I use awesome oscillator to determine the optimal point to enter the market. The strategy is proven to be highly profitable and is suitable even for beginners. Pay attention that I don't take large bets. Instead, I aim to demonstrate a session that can be repeated. I want to demonstrate that even with a minimal deposit, it is possible to increase your capital. Excellent, the signal was profitable. I will continue with the session. Now I will find the situation and open a signal. The situation is similar to the previous one. Let's get it to work. I'm opening the signal up. The time frame is 5 minutes. The amount is $5. I think the price will go up. Awesome oscillator has started to build candlesticks above the zero level. The blue line is crossed over 2 other lines and is now moving upwards. The strategy I use is based on fast trading. That's why I use a signal time of only 5 minutes. It's a very profitable approach, but it requires constant attention. It's necessary to accurately determine the direction of price movement in a very short time frame. Indicators can help with this. Feel free to use my settings and give it a try. You could reduce the signal time to 3 minutes, but that might not be a good idea as it could lower the accuracy of the strategy. It's important to take your time. You need to wait for all the conditions to be met before taking any action. Don't guess at the price movement. It can change rapidly. Wait until the lines intersect and the candles begin to line up, and then feel free to open the signal. It was dangerous, but the signal was profitable. Let's move on. Look, I found a great situation. I'm going to open the signal. The amount is $5. The time frame is 1 minute. I think the price will rise. Yes, this time, I decided to shorten the signal duration to show you that the strategy works with short signals as well. I'll explain it now. An amazing generator allows you to measure the strength of the price impulse, as well as predict when the trend is about to change direction. This tool shows you what is currently happening with the driving force of the market. I think everyone should be able to use this indicator. While the signal is active, I want to give you some short and important advice to help minimize risks. You don't need to constantly monitor the market. Markets are constantly moving and situations change every minute. If you constantly monitor the market, you'll quickly become stressed. When you are ready to trade, start studying the market situation. This will help you stay calm and make your session more successful. Believe me, The outcome of your session depends greatly on your state of mind. I made a profit confidently and quickly. The third profitable signal is a good result. As you can see, there are many recurring situations in the market. You won't have to look for a suitable one for a long time. I'm opening the signal down. The amount is $5. The time frame is 1 minute. I think the price will go down. In this case, I decided to find a situation where the price is going down, and this time I also opened a signal for 1 minute. With the help of a combination of indicators, I can find a lot of good opportunities to open signals. They allow me to accurately analyze the market and predict price movements. The profitability of the strategy is 85%. I hope you will use it and be able to increase your capital. One more important piece of advice. If you are too emotionally involved in a deal, it means that your actions are controlled not by your mind, but by your heart. Emotions are spikes, and they can lead to uncontrolled trading and losses. The ability to remain objective while trading ensures that you will make reasonable and independent decisions. Super! The signal is profitable. I'm closing the trading session from $40 to $58 for 12 minutes of work. That's how you can increase your capital with minimal risks. This is a very simple strategy. Anyone can use it. With that, I say goodbye to you. I will share another strategy with you soon. Believe me, you will be surprised how easy it is to determine the direction of the trend. Bye everyone. See you soon.